This is my new place in Texas where I'm going to be building a homestead, and I can't believe I'm finally here. It is really cold here in Texas. I think it was 3 degrees this morning, and the wind is very strong, and my fingers are freezing holding this phone right now. But this is my new place. I'm going to put an RV right over here. I'll show that to you. But I'm super excited. This is the house that my great-grandfather made. And now I am home after 40 years to try to rebuild this house. I'm going to start with putting a RV right here, and it needs a lot of cleanup. This place is pretty dirty. That is the old red barn. This was the first building on this lot with my great-grandfather. I don't even think my great-grandfather made it. I think his uncle, another relative who owned this before, who has my same name, had it. I definitely can save this. I had to repaint it and get it fixed up, but all the old trees have fallen down. I've got to get rid of a lot of trees and a lot of debris. There's a lot of trees up by this house that are too close. But we used to have gardens out here, orchards, and there used to be a windmill. In this 1920s picture, you can see the windmill. And there's my daddy. Another great reason for moving home. I might just move that windmill up to the house too. I haven't figured out how just yet. This was the old water tank that I just thought never would have been destroyed, but it did. Oh God, it's so cold. Oh! Today's not a good day to film. Just me holding my hand with the wind, and it's so cold. The wind chill, my fingers feel like they're about to get frostbite really quick. So I'm going to have to wait until Saturday. Okay, it's just too cold to be out there. My fingers were getting frostbite in a few seconds out there. Oh my God, but very anxious. And my RV will be delivered tomorrow, put right there, and that'll give me a base from where to start from. I am super excited to be moving back to Texas, and I met some friends today at the courthouse as well. It was great to see them again, and it's just a really good feeling. So I've got a lot to do on this house, that's for sure. The well isn't working. The septics aren't good anymore. So I've got to drill a new well. It's about 350 feet down. So it'll be a well rig out here. Septic, I think I've figured out for the most part. And then I've got to gut this out. But it'll be nice to have the RV on site here finally. And then I can start actually living out here. I've got power already turned on, and they're installing Friday the internet, so I can get it. I'll be putting up cameras here this weekend. So the RV's coming tomorrow. I'll do some pictures on it. The Friday, the internet will be hooked up. Hopefully, it's supposed to be in the 60s, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and it'll be a little nicer to work out here. But here it is Wednesday, and it says it's 16 outside and the wind's 30 miles an hour. It may not look windy out here, but the minute you get skin exposure, oh my God, it's painful. So it doesn't look it, but it is. And a lot of people say, what, Texas never gets cold? Yeah, here it does. So I'm in the northern part of Texas. So up by Kansas and Oklahoma. You know, I've been waiting for this for a long time, and it's really nice. I retired 2 weeks ago. I've got some big plans up here for some new technology for the farmers out here. I'm hoping it's going to work for them. But I've got a lot of stuff to do and a lot of plans. Now that I'm retired, I don't know how I ever had enough time to work. So pretty crazy. It's just so alone out here. I'll have to show you. But just to give you an idea on how isolated this place is. Here's a road. It is the only paved road for at least 5-10 miles out here. Everything else is dirt. Farmland, but no one lives out here. That right there is my nearest neighbor. I say that's at least a half mile away. And if you look the other way down the road, I believe it's 2 to 3 miles that way. Pretty much no one lives out here. And then up north of the house, sorry this is so shaky, up north of the house here is the canyon. The canyon that's back here, and very pretty on the sunset. Really nice. So no one lives up north either. But I wanted to get away, and I think this is the place. Pretty cool to me. Very flat, kind of like the ocean. And boy, there's a wind strong here. I've had about all I can take for my fingers. The wind's not that windy, but it's 16 and it's enough. I don't have my gloves. It's a road runner under that. See him moving? That's a road runner. Like Coyote and the Road Runner. Isn't that cool? Right in my front yard. Now I'm going to go scare him away. They just vandalized the heck out of this place. But I'm going to try to save it. I'm going to do my best. But I remember playing basketball. Right there. Me and my brother. It has definitely seen better days. 40 years later to be coming back. No one's lived here for several decades. And unfortunately, people have broken out the windows, put shotgun shells to it, and all kinds of stuff, and it's pretty trash. I'm going to do my best to try to save this place. So once again, pretty much out in the middle of nowhere. And I'm looking forward to this project. It should be a lot of fun. I've been out here over an hour. I think only one car is driven by. This is where I'm settling in, with my homestead. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. Well, thanks for watching. Subscribe and like if you like, and we'll see you later. Take care.